All right, we're going to get started right away with our team call tonight because we have a lot to go over. So first of all, for announcements, let me pull up my email. So we have the $10 off promos, which everybody should have gotten. So it has to be a challenge pack of $140 or more to get $10 off. There's also still $20 off the morning meltdown. If you achieve Success Club 5 or 10 this month, you earn a Jericho bobblehead, and also continuing on to earn the December and January, or January through December rewards. Let's see what else. $10 off Beachbody Recover. And then also 10% off on all 3-day refresh kits. And August 26th, Morning Meltdown 100 apparel launches. So I'm also thinking about doing possibly like a 3-day refresh in the group again, just because they're on sale, and letting people know that that's on sale as well as the Recover. So that's something huge to promote. And, volume, hello, like I think each one is about 50 PV. So okay, so tonight we're going to talk about our team goal, the big scary goal about hitting Premier and then Elite for 2020. And I'm more focused on Premier right now because obviously we have to hit that first. That comes first before Elite. And we'll talk about what this means, because I know everybody, when everybody was at the closing ceremonies and I felt horribly itchy. Everybody was like, oh, what does this mean? What is this? What is this? And so we're going to talk about that tonight. And because I really never realized that I talked about it. And I think part of the reason is because I just felt selfish for wanting this for our team. And then at Summit, they were talking a lot about, like, you can't feel selfish because, it's a team effort. And it really is. Like, I need your guys' help to do this and to hit these goals, because it is a team effort. It's not just me, it's everybody, okay? And it's including your own teams as well. And so it's not just me. I might hit Success Club every month, but that doesn't help us to hit Premier or Elite. It's if everybody is hitting Success Club and adding new coaches and growing their teams. And that's how we hit Premier and Elite. Okay, so obviously this is going to be for 2020 because we're in August already for 2019. And so we're going to be talking about hitting Premier possibly this year. We definitely have potential to hit Premier this year, and then going for Elite next year. All right. So first of all and foremost, we got to talk about rank, because this is really important in understanding how Premier and Elite work. So obviously you guys kind of know on this call what the ranks are. So, just being a coach, just signing up as a discount coach, obviously, getting Shakeology possibly paid for is kind of your goal. And then you hit Emerald, and then your commissions are paid out weekly. You get fast start bonuses. You get a customer lead program. You get team cycle bonus, which is the big one there. That's really, truly why you want to hit Emerald. A Ruby coach, commissions are paid out weekly, all kind of the same thing. You get the customer lead program. You get a better team cycle bonus, because the team cycle bonus is only $12 as an Emerald coach. It's $14 as a Ruby. Yeah, and $16 as a Diamond. So let me see. Did I do that right? 12, 14, 16. Yeah. Okay. Sometimes I have to be like, wait, did I say that right? Okay. And then you also get, with a Ruby coach, you also get the matching check bonus. So basically, it's like a really tiny percentage, especially as a Ruby coach, but you get kind of like a matching bonus of what your team is making. So it might only be like $5 or $10, like big whoop, right? But that does add up, because I know Bob Lucido had said that his matching check bonus was actually like I think it was for a full year. I believe, I don't remember, but it was more than his salary. Just that alone, just his matching check bonus was more than his salary when he was a lawyer, which is pretty incredible. And that's not commission, that's just your matching bonus. And so also with this is, also with Diamond, then the only new thing that you really get is the Coach Connection Lead Program. So that just means that you might get, you know, coaches that sign up instead of leads. You'll probably get coaches, and that's very rare. I think I maybe had one of them and it didn't work out. They never responded back, and he quit. I think he was from Montana. He was, I think, from Butte or something like that, or Bozeman, that he signed up and was a coach, signed up as a coach. Tried to reach out to him, never answered back. So this is the rank. So in order to understand all this other stuff, first, you guys need to understand rank. And if you don't understand rank, I highly suggest going in your back office and studying up on some of these ranks, and pushing towards where you want to be. Obviously, the goal is Diamond, right? But that's not the end all be all, because it goes on from there. That shouldn't be like, oh, I hit Diamond, now I've arrived. Absolutely not. You have not arrived when you've hit Diamond. Trust me. Okay, so I want to show you guys what Diamond looks like for you. So I made this up myself. I was pretty proud of it. And so basically, here is you. And you guys could even take a screenshot of this if you want, because you could draw this out yourself. I know I told some of our coaches on the team to like make something pretty out for yourself like this and put it up on your fridge, because then you can actually visualize what Diamond looks like. All right. So these things that I have on here are labeled. So a DC is a discount coach. So it's an active discount coach with at least 50 PV per month. So 50 PV is personal volume, like I said. So like Shakeology or the Performance Line orders monthly. So what this means is this person right here is getting, say, Chocolate Recover every single month. This one might.
Hey, Alicia.
Oh.
Are you sharing your screen?
Yes, I am. Oh, are you guys not seeing it?
No.
Oh, okay.
I can see it. There we go.
Okay. So, okay. Sorry about that. Gosh. Okay. So here's the rank thing. All right. Well, since we didn't do this before. Okay. So here's the rank thing. So definitely, if you guys don't understand rank, definitely go back into your coach office. So you can always screenshot this too. Like screenshot these so that way you have it too if you need. All right. So, all right. And then this is what obviously Emerald looks like, because you would have your hubby's account. And a lot of you do on this team call, I believe you have a hubby or a mom or somebody signed up as your like second business center, second CBC, as they say. So what you have to do in order to hit Diamond, so say you only have, say it's only you, say you're Emerald, it's your husband and another discount coach, which is the case for many of you, all right? So what you need is you need 3 more coaches on each leg. So a total of 6 coaches, all right? But then you also need one of your other coaches on your other leg to hit Emerald. And then that's when you're Diamond. But I always tell people is that it's only 6 people. That's Success Club 12. That's not bad at all. And then once you get your account aligned up, then you can always work on your hubby's account. Does this all make sense? Like, does the rank thing make sense for everybody? Okay, because that's important. So, and just to visualize this, like I said, print this out, like, or, you know, take a screenshot of it, whatever, you know, come back to this. And I can even post this in our team page, because like I said, I made this, so I have it on my computer. Okay, so then the next thing after Diamond, after rank of Diamond, is 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, 5-star. So the big ranks, and all the way up to 15-star, obviously I didn't do all of that, but the big ranks is hitting 2-star and 5-star. So here's why. So when you hit 2-star, it's just like diamond, but you need 2 diamonds on each leg. All right. But the thing that happens with 2 stars, you get to open up a second business center. And this isn't your husband's business center. I'm not talking about that. So what happens is when you open up the second business center, basically you are mainly just working through that. So it's actually going to be under your husband's account. So everything filters up. So you just have to hit Success Club in there and everything filters up all the way up through your account, which is pretty cool. And yeah, it's hard to imagine right now, I'm sure. But it's just kind of like your business is stacked almost and everything goes up. And then also with 2-star, that's when you start earning the quarterly bonus cycles, all right? And the same with 5-star. So that's when you earn the 5-star quarterly bonus. But then with 5-star, you also earn the 2-star quarterly bonus. So you actually earn 2 bonuses. But you have to maintain your rank. So the thing with hitting diamond is you don't have to hold this. Like, so say somebody would hit diamond, next week. You don't have to hold this. You hit diamond automatically. It would be on my end to be able to maintain that. And obviously you too, you know what I mean? You don't want to drop back to an emerald once you've hit diamond. You want to stay an active diamond coach. Yes, you would be considered a lifetime diamond, but right now we are considered a lifetime 1-star diamond team, but technically I'm only a diamond coach right now. We're only a diamond team because somebody dropped rank. So, or people quit and things like that. Stuff like that happens. So you just have to be prepared is that, yes, you would be a diamond coach, but we have to maintain that for 6 weeks in order to actually qualify for 2-star or 3-star or 4-star or 5-star and so on. Does that make sense? Yes? Okay. All right. So now we're getting into the deep stuff, all right? So after we've understood rank, now here are the qualifications for being a premier coach or premier team. So what happens is you have to be a paid 2-star diamond or higher for at least 1 bonus week ending in December of this year. All right, or be a paid 2-star diamond for 6 consecutive bonus weeks in 2019. So basically, you just have to be a 2-star diamond. Right now, we are considered a 1-star, even though we're diamond. So basically, in order to be a 2-star, we would have to hit 1-star again, and then somebody else would have to hit diamond. So we'd have to hit diamond kind of twice again. Because if you remember back on this picture, to be active 2-star, you have to have 2 active diamond coaches on each leg, right? And where I am kind of lucky is I have Taylor on 1 leg, and then I have actually Kayla is on this leg with Taylor. Jessica, you are under Taylor. Megan, you are not on our team. So you don't count. Allie, I believe, is on this side too, but Vanessa is on this side, who's not on tonight. And she is really, really close to hitting diamond. So basically, I told Vanessa, I said, if you hit diamond, we would be 1-star again. And then I need to get my butt in gear and hit 2-star with Taylor's account. So then we'd be 2-star. So we have that taken care of, all right? But then we need, in order to hit for elite, we would need to be a 5-star team. So that would be Taylor, Allie, Kayla, Vanessa, and then someone else. All right. So also there are points involved with Premier. So we have to earn 75 leadership points, which are basically based on certain qualifications, like how long people are on Shakeology. Also, how many coaches of mine are hitting Success Club as well. And so that's why it really, really counts for you guys to be hitting Success Club too. See, that's why it's not just me anymore. It's not about me anymore. Also, advancing personally sponsored coach to the rank of diamond. and have to have a minimum of 5,000 team volume. TV is team volume. So that means a 5,000 TV means your guys' orders of Shakeology, performance line, but it also is that TV is coming from your guys' teams. All right. So if you have coaches that are on, Shakeology for, how many months, that's great. That helps us even more with hitting Premier and getting points. Does this make sense? Yes? Okay. Premier Coach Perks. So basically, you get the title of having a Premier Coach. We also get 2 VIP floor seats for next year at Summit. So I could obviously take somebody who is also Diamond, whoever that is, if it's Vanessa or if it's not Vanessa, if it's Allie, if it's Kayla, if it's Jessica, we could be sitting on the floor at Diamond or at Summit next year, which is kind of cool. So we don't have to save seats then, at least 2 of us wouldn't for a while. Maybe Vanessa needs that. She'll laugh at this when she watches it. So also the onstage recognition at Summit, and then a Premier reception at the Success Club trip, which I will probably never be able to go on because they're always in the spring of the year and it's a horrible time with the farm. And then also custom Premier apparel as well. All right, so like I said, going back, remember how I said we have to have those 75 points, right? So this is where we are. This is our team standings. This is from my back office, okay? And this is updated every second Friday of the month. So basically right now, this is what we have checked off. So I'm technically a team leader on the leadership ladder. We have my weak leg is actually set to be elite. All right, so that means that we are getting enough team volume to be an elite team. All right, our elite ranking means that we are ranked 1,237 in all of the company as of last month. And this is as of, it'll update whatever next week Friday is. It'll be updated again. And then it also shows, see, these are the other qualifications. So personally sponsored coaches who advance to Emerald, Diamond, so we want to be hitting these. But still, that's pretty darn awesome. Okay, and then the other thing that you guys have this too. So if you hit in your back office, if you go to I think it's under monitor my business, and then I think road to elite or something, it says at the top. So you guys have this too, so you could check your ranking, know that it's not super important. It's more important that you earn these points and that you're building leaders, okay? And that's the true goal of this. So remember how they said we have to have 75 points, right, for to be Premier. So right now, technically, we are at 29. Okay, so that's pretty darn good. Like, I mean, the year is half over. Like, I can't complain. That's pretty good. Okay, so things that go into getting us those 29 points are acquisition. So basically, how long people are on Shakeology. And this is me. This isn't you guys. This is me for how long people are on Shakeology. Also, PS Coaches Success Club points. So this is you guys. So we obviously need more people hitting Success Club for that number to go up. We also need new personally sponsored coaches with Success Club points. And then elite ranking points, those would be like advancing coaches to Diamond, things like that. All right, and this is just an example. So basically, if you would be ranked the 200 coach, or somebody obviously is, they have 107 points right now. So that's just kind of to compare and kind of see where you're at. Does that all make sense? Yes? Okay, awesome. All right, so getting into elite. What is elite? So basically, like I said, premier is more of we have to hit that first. That's the first stepping stone. All right. And then elite is being a paid 5-star diamond or higher during at least one bonus week or 6 consecutive bonus weeks. So basically, like I said, you have to, on each rank after diamond, you have to hold it for 6 weeks in order to actually hit that rank, because you have that 6-week qualification period. You have to earn 105 leadership points. So instead of 75 like premier, it's a little bit more. Okay. You have to advance 2 personally sponsored coaches to a lifetime rank of diamond for the first time. You also have to have a minimum of 5,000 TV or team volume on your week leg, which check we have, for 5 consecutive bonus weeks in 2019. And then for the elite bonus, you have to achieve Success Club 5 or 10 and be a paid 5-star diamond to hit this bonus, because they give out an elite bonus as well. So not only if you hit 5-star diamond, you not only earn the 5-star quarterly bonus, you also earn the 2-star, and then you'd also earn the elite bonus as well. It's pretty awesome. I'm sure that's a pretty nice check right there. That's even more motivation, right? To get like team going and to get something going. And I always said if I would ever hit like 5-star, I would share one of my bonuses with my 5 diamonds, whoever is that. So I would split it up between us. So if it would be $2,000, what is that? I'm bad at quick math. Whatever that is. Between 5 people. Let's just figure that out. I'm just horrible. Like, seriously, my mind doesn't work. And be like, oh yeah, duh. 400. Okay.
I was just gonna say it's 400.
Yeah, there we go. I need help. I'm sorry, guys. All right. So perks of elite, pretty much kind of like the same as premier. 2 VIP seats at Summit, on-stage recognition, which you guys saw, invitation to elite evening, $200 to cover lodging, priority registration for Summit, and express line for the checkout and the core. Ding, ding, ding. Definitely need that. All right, 2 VIP seats for the leadership retreat. So that's also another thing. If you hit 5-star, even if you are not elite, if you hit 5-star diamond, which like Jessica Bryson and Rose are, they get to go to the leadership retreat. So that's usually always, I think it's in Vegas again this year. It's usually in Vegas or California. So just kind of invitations to that, to the 2020 Success Club, reception, elite jacket, and then the elite bonus. All right. And elite bonus right here, it says it's $100 a month. The 200 top elite coaches will receive $400 a month. It's pretty cool. Okay. The next few slides, I directly got off the Coach back office. I watched this video and it goes through all of this. I think it's Doug Moss who explains all of this. So if you guys really want to know how this works, the road to elite, the road to premier, all of that stuff, how this works, watch that video. He probably does he does a way better job of explaining it than probably I do. So, okay. So basically, like we talked, there's kind of 4 things that come into category or come into play with hitting premier or elite. So basically why rank matters is basically we get points from that. It's also the stability and growth of a coach's business and building your team. And so it's just a really great thing. Like obviously rank isn't everything, because there are emerald coaches that make more than diamond coaches. All right, just through their bonus cycles. But when it comes to being a leader, really developing your own team, that really goes into play with rank. Okay, so another thing that comes into play is the leadership points, of course. So basically, the acquisition and retention of new customers and coaches. So how long is somebody on Shakeology or the performance line? So that's why it's always important to follow up with people and keeping people on Shakeology for at least a year when they sign up, even as a discount coach. Like, let them know ahead of time, even that even could be a requirement, you know what I mean? Like, so that they're on it. If I sign you up for this discount, you have to stay on it for 6 months or something like that, you know what I mean, to make it more worthwhile for them, too. I mean, hey, they're paying that $15 a month, and if they go inactive in another month, like, and they pay that inactive, that $15 fee, like, why are they paying that fee? Like, they can just as well quit, all right. And then also having your coaches successfully helping new customers and coaches each month. So it's really important that not only that you guys are, hitting Success Club, but also developing your own leaders. And don't worry about that. Like, that's what I'm here for. We will do one-on-one calls, and I promise I will look more presentable than I do tonight. All right. So also, ensuring that brand new coaches see success quickly. So even if that's helping somebody get started with BOD or Energize, okay? So the really things that really matter are keeping people long-term, which we all know on Shakeology or the performance line, and then also Success Club is huge, and also adding and having your own coaches. All right. So this is basically kind of breaking down how the acquisition personal volume is. This is something that I'm not going to go into much detail on. You guys can kind of take a screenshot and read through this. And like I said, if you have more questions, watch that video. But basically it talks about how, everything has PV or personal volume, and kind of how they strategize this to have the APV. It's deep, trust me, it's very deep, but it is important to know. It's how your business is working and running, It's kind of the bolts and nuts of the business. All right. So leadership also, so Success Club. So this is huge, you guys. I've always stressed Success Club, and obviously volume is super important too, and retention and things like that for, kind of short-term weekly successes is selling, maybe a couple Energizes or a couple of BODs, but Success Club is something that we want to be pushing for. And I know this month started out on a Thursday, so it's kind of like, yawn, it's Thursday, but Monday, I'm going to be hitting it hard. And that's really what they taught us at Summit too, is pretend your month is condensed to 15 days and really push hard in those first 15 days in order to hit Success Club. And then the second half of the month, like I've always said, is focused then on finding coaches and building leaders. All right, so this is kind of monotonous too, but Success Club is important. Also, another part of hitting Premier Elite is having new personally sponsored leaders. So basically having new coaches sign up, and then they sign up their mom and they sign up a coworker and they're Emerald, and having them hit Emerald as soon as possible. And like I said, don't worry about that. We will worry about that once you guys have coaches to mentor, and we will do it together. Because I know Rose did it a long time for me, and yeah, it's just something that's how it is until you feel comfortable to mentor your own people. All right, so kind of here's the breakdown again of kind of requirements. So new PS coach leaders, and it kind of goes over like the different leadership ladder ranks as well. So kind of explaining like the leadership points that you need. Also, like, so for a team leader, you have to be 1-star or above. You also have to have 50 leadership points, and then, you know, kind of 2 new emeralds or 1 new diamond. So kind of that goes over. So like the leadership ladder is also really important. So that's what I love about Beachbody, is because there's truly so many different ways and just, I don't know, different worlds to be recognized in. Like there's Success Club, there's rank, there's also the leadership ladder. I mean, you know, there's elite, there's premier, there's so many different things to be recognized by. Volume. All right, so volume, speaking of volume, so weak leg volume. So that's pretty awesome too. Like I said, that's amazing that we have the elite volume down. Like that's awesome. So basically just on your weak leg, so everybody understands the strong leg, weak leg. Your strong leg is the leg that you are placed under by your sponsor coach. And so that is your strong leg, considered your strong leg, because they can add other coaches for more volume underneath you. And it's their coaches, it's not your coaches, it's their coaches. But if you've ever went into your back office and seen, oh, you have a new coach in your organization, it's not yours, it's probably somebody, it's maybe Rose's or it's mine or who's ever. All right, so weak leg volume is the leg that you're not getting help with. Okay, so to have that, that's pretty awesome. And like I said, this video, he goes way into a lot more detail and is way better at explaining it than I am. So our team standings on TV or team volume, all right, and this was from this past week. So this was from not today, it was from this previous week. So basically, here's my projected personal volume, and then my projected customer PV. So any carryover volume from my legs, which is good. You don't want to have like a ton of volume. Like Taylor's account on his right leg, he has like 20,000 volume carryover, and that's money sitting there. That's why you never cancel your account. You can, you know, always take a step back, but you never cancel. And I actually have a really good friend. She's from out in New Jersey. And she's actually one of Rose's coaches, but she doesn't really coach. She's not really super active anymore. But I think she has I think it's like 50 or 60,000 on one of her legs. Like that's just money sitting there, really. And what helps you to get that is building your team. Helps you to get that. Vanessa is kind of the same way. We were checking that out. I'll give her as an example too, is that her legs are kind of screwed up like that too. But the only thing that's going to help is just to build that team and get people on that leg to cycle more, to get those bonus cycles. Okay, so what does all of this mean for you? So basically, number one is retention. So basically keeping on people on Shakeology or Performance Line for the long term. It's not a short term thing, guys. It's for the long term. And this isn't just for us as looking to hit premier or elite. It's also for you guys too. I mean, when you sign somebody up, even as just a customer, because I've been signing up a lot of customers lately instead of discount coaches, because I'm at that position now where I'm comfortable. I have cushion in case anybody, you know, goes inactive or whatever. You want still people to keep getting that, because that's obviously our bread and butter. Shakeology and the Performance Line are the monthly things. BOD is not monthly. You know, Energize is monthly, even the beach bars. So keeping people on that stuff for longer. Rank, making Diamond a huge push goal by the end of the year. If you're not Diamond, which including Meg, I don't think she's Diamond either, but making that a huge goal by the end of the year. Also have a goal of adding 3 new working coaches on your team each month. This is going to help settle any volume issues on your legs. So you can always see what your carryover standings are by going into Monitor My Business and then volume and then my carryover volume, and that's how you see that. Okay, so recruiting is huge. So like I said, don't worry, we'll train them together. So don't freak out. If you have a new coach, you're like, oh, I don't know what to do. Okay, we will do it together. And Success Club is also huge. Like I could preach your guys' ears off about Success Club. It's huge. Okay, it's still huge. Volume is huge too, and retention, but so is Success Club, because they call it Success Club for a reason. Just like they call, the Million Club, or like they say the Legacy Club. They call that the Legacy Club because when you get there, you're a legit legend, right? It's your legacy. So making Success Club a priority each month and designing each month so that you push for it right away at the beginning of the month. Don't wait till the end of the month. Don't wait until yesterday and be like, oh, gee, I didn't hit Success Club this month. I guess I should maybe send out some invites. It's too late. I believe miracles happen, but on the 31st, it's getting kind of iffy. Take some time and be proactive in your business. And I know it's easy for me to say because I am a very proactive person. That's probably one of my biggest traits, but also one of my biggest downfalls is being too proactive, because that's just who I am. All right. Creating your game plan. Okay. So creating what to do from this call and also post summit. So all of you guys are at summit, so we can talk about this, but creating your game plan, not only based on what we talked about tonight, but setting up your invites per day. It should be 20 or more. The past few days I've been doing about 33, which is an odd number, but it's how many lines are on my notebook paper. Today I did about 40. But at this point in our lives right now, for you more so leaders on our team, 5 to 10 invites is more for newer coaches. 5 to 10 invites isn't going to cut it anymore for what you want. You're here for a reason. You went to Summit for a reason. I'm sorry, this is just honesty, deep-rooted honesty. And if you're doing 5 to 10, you got to step on your toes and say you got to up it. You got to up your game. If you want this business, if you want it to work, 5 to 10 invites is for baby coaches. Okay? That's for babies. You guys aren't babies anymore. You went to Summit. Okay? Number of connections per day. It should be around 20. And this is the same thing. If you're doing 5 to 10, it's not going to cut it. Connections per day can be birthday messages. This is the easiest thing in the world, you guys. Birthday messages, Instagram stories. Like Meg said, commenting on their stories, that's the easiest thing in the world. Engaging with people on their posts. Number of new people per day, it should be more than 20 plus. Because if you're going for 20 invites and 20 connections, you've got to keep that up. Also have a set time of working your business every single damn day, okay? Every day, not just when you feel like it. Not just, if you would only work out when we felt like it, we would never get results. And that's the same with this business. And remembering that this is a team effort. It's not, like I said, I've said it all night, it's not just me anymore. I can't hit elite by myself. Plus, how exciting would that be? I hit elite by myself and you don't have a team. That's why I could have sat down on the floor at Summit, but I chose not to, because sometimes who would want to do that? You'd have to be kind of a butthole to do that. You know what I mean? Your team is sitting up in the stands and you sit down on the floor. But yeah, I'm sure there's coaches who do it, but I'm just saying, I wouldn't. But your team is what got you there to the floor. And so knowing that consistency is everything in this business, and that when you are working